This wasn't how it was supposed to go. We were supposed to secure the package and be in and out clean.
Damn you, Code 935! Am I to be forever tormented by the demented offspring of my former work? I'd feel a lot better if this gum actually had a wrapper. You don't know whose filthy fingers have been on it. Kiss of death! We must secure more ammunition! Calm down, Edward. Think. I must find a means to return the capsule to the Earth. Only then can the necessary steps be taken to secure the future. The blood sacrifices will now resume. Fear not. I will find a place to put this.
Landing pad activated.
Okay, it's not the worst thing I've had in my mouth. Fire sale! If only I could regain control, then all would be well. It's hard to be creative without more interesting weaponry. What kind of a doctor would prescribe candy? There can be no escape from death. This I know for certain. When the time is right, I shall reveal my monkey to the world. They will come for me, but they will find only their own destruction. To do. You're merely an inconvenience. As he had warned, it appears that Maxis is unable to contact me at this time. No matter. If our plan is to succeed, then I must continue in earnest. So much research has been lost. There will be blood and guts. Much as I enjoy my own company, the life of a sniper is a lonely one indeed. This is Eagle's Nest. Over.
Richtofen, it's not you. When we didn't hear from you, we feared the worst.
Fear not, Dr. Groff. It is me, Edward. Any reports from the Giants suggesting my demise are erroneous. This room belonged to Maxis. He was the first among us to be... Never mind. I hear you, and I know who you are. Electricity is essential. This machine is essential to our survival. Never forget.
Landing pad activated.
Other pieces must exist. I will be careful not to overlook anything. Once again, my brethren sought to manipulate powers far beyond their control. Bit by bit, piece by piece, I will bring order to the universe.
Eagle's Nest, this is Griffin Station. We have an update. Over.
Dr. Grove, have you made any progress?
Yeah, Doctor. The machine is ready, innovating the conduit.
Very good. I will proceed with Operation Shield and join you shortly.
Security Protocol 935.
No, actually. Maxis and his daughter have already been dealt with. I'm normally more selective about what I put in my mouth. This will not end well for most of them. dragon hungers no more. Now, where is that bow?
Richtofen, I am observing your current actions. I must confess to being alarmed. Would you care to explain exactly what you are doing in the company of our enemies? Richtofen?
Initiating one.
Richtofen!
I have the bow. What is next? What is next? Fetch me their soul! The hounds of hell have ascent!
Teleportation successful.
The fate of the world rests on what happens on the moon. I must prevent the inevitable.
Richtofen! The security gates are somewhat alarming. What on earth is going on down there?
It seems the area's no longer secure.
I can only assume that you intend to procure Group 935's research for your own twisted goals. Know this, my old friend. We'll take whatever steps are necessary to ensure that you never leave the castle alive.
Warning. Rocket just beginning.
Just laugh in the face of adversity. I kill it.
Doors closing. 10.
If we value our lives,
8.
we should have tried to get some
6.
not
5.
quite so close.
4. 3. 2. 1. Initiating rocket test.
I know my future. You barely feature.
Test complete. Systems functioning normally.
Moss to a flame. The undead are drawn to the monkey. Ah! That one hurt my ears! The propulsion system is so fascinating. The harnessing of the element in such a manner. I may put myself to sleep. They need only look up to find their destroyer. My arrows aim. It's the kill. It's clever.
Initiating 115.
Many forces still at work in this realm. I remember this room. I remember Samantha. She is no longer here. That was more than an injection. You'll not stand in the way of my plan. No one all the time. The no-touching one still stands, however. You do not know what it is to feel an arrow through the heart. You will be broken! Price for your insolence. We all will. As a doctor, I already know that it is wise to use protection. Have nothing to do with me.
10, 9, 8,
That one hurt!
5,
Teensy bit.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The arrow will find its mark. It always does. These bullets will not last long. Close your mouth when airborne. You never know what might fly by. me is to invite your own doom! I like to watch them burn. I know it's not funny, but it's funny. This is mine. It has to be. I'm holding it. You do not know what it is to feel an arrow through the heart. I was looking for that. Your pain is at an end. Mine is not.
Teleportation successful.
I am a doctor. That was more than an injection. Double points! Greed often encourages me to take risks. It's a bad trait, I know. I once tried to climb inside the Pack-a-Punch, hoping that it could perhaps enhance me. I failed. I have no time to reflect on my own weariness, when there is so much still to be done. I hope this doesn't come too late to change our fortunes. At least Dr. Grove finally set the coordinates correctly. I heard there were some accidents.
Initiating 115.
By my hand you shall be purged! I may be surrounded, but that alone will not be enough to defeat me. I have the bow. What is next? What is next? The doctor prescribed rapid fire death! With enough components, perhaps I may construct something useful. There are few things more useful to us than powerful weapons. This we never forget. Here we go again. Again! Doctor, but you are beyond help.
Gondola call. Gondola arriving.
One day, I really hope I get to stop what's the killing, what's the maiming. Nonsense. Hands. Filthy. I must cleanse myself. Do you actually believe you can simply out of the doctor? Strengthening arms and faces. Well, it's time to break everything, I suppose. Just as I predicted, the feeding of the dragon has yielded results. Do not know what it is to feel an arrow through the heart. The arrow will find its mark. It always does. His armor will not save him. The storm cares not for what it consumes. Someday they will tell stories of my bravery.
Initiating 115.
Would dare to touch me. Yes, I suppose you fit the bill. Electrocution really isn't humane. Not that I mind! He must operate on his head with bullets! Double points! I must act quickly. Many barriers stand between us and success. Harnessed this power before. I will harness it again. Look so shocked! I'm not! To entertain the idea of failure. Life without legs would have deeply limited your ambition. you won't. It will not do you any good. Your death only fuels the storm. You get it? It consumes. I want more! I have heard it said that the shield is pretty very high. If only I had known how big they would grow. But no more! It is essential that we are armed to defend ourselves, no matter how hopeless the situation may appear. Electricity surge through your veins? Of course not! You're already dead! Never again will you feast on the flesh of the living. One day they will tell stories of my bravery. You are all guilty as charged!
Initiating 115.
Do you feel the electricity surge through your veins? Of course not! You're already dead! Be eradicated. How can I think with all this noise? I should probably test this on one of the others.
Initiating 115.
Maximum voltage! Maximum effectiveness! Was already in. The screams, the incessant screams, they grow ever louder. I know my future. You barely feature. Making me angry! One still stands, however. Electrocution really isn't humane. Not that I mind! It consumes. I spent many happy nights here, working. No time to dwell. We must continue our work. Blood will become one with the air we breathe.
Initiating 115.
I have harnessed this power before. I will harness it again. not death! Only fuels of storm! You get it?
Personal insults aside, Richtofen, I can assure you that the progress made at our lunar facility has only served to accelerate our plans. I have no doubt that the discovery of the MPD will prove vital to deciding the outcome of the war.
Panzer soldier, of course. May your blood boil beneath the skin. The propulsion system is so fascinating. The harnessing of the element in such a manner. I may put myself to sleep. Will become one with the air we breathe. 999! Emergency! In the face of adversity, I kill it. All guilty as charged. What I do is too important to entertain the idea of failure. Do not think me ungrateful, just because I am. May your blood boil beneath the skin. No ammo? This can't be how my life ends. The machine distracts me with blinking colors and sounds. Where is the ammo? Leave or you won't. I welcome it! The storm cares not for what it consumes! Guilty as charged! I believe this weapon shall enact the kind of firepower. Many things are gone in an instant. Too many. Maximum voltage! Maximum effectiveness! I must find ammo if I am to continue my work! The hounds will not have my flesh. Stay back, undead beast! He must cripple its power core! Shoot the core! Be gone, foul canine! I hear you, and I know who you are. Oh, I was looking for that.
Tesla array initializing.
Will not stand in the way of my plans. No one will. How it goes. Over and over again. I refuse to join you in death! Your prey! Your death only fuels the storm! You get it?
Initiating 115.
For what it consumes! There's something for you! Once again!
Personal insults aside, Richtofen, I can assure you that the progress made at our lunar facility has only served to accelerate our plans. I have no doubt that the discovery of the MPD will prove vital to deciding the outcome of the war.
The mechanical monster returns to haunt us once more. Always remember to close your mouth when airborne. You never know what may fly by.
Initiating 115.
Double points! I would do it for free. All of it! Find myself a more advantageous position once the battle begins. Time is precious. You are not. Bark no more! That one hurt! Teensy bit! This is not my destiny! Breathe all you want. It will not do you any good! Insta-kill! Electrocution really isn't humane. Not that I mind! Double points! I actually have a lot of money stashed away. I just can't get to it right now. I will harness it again.
Gondola call.
I'll be meat for the Horde if I don't have more ammo. I refuse to submit. Insta-kill! Your blood will become one with the air we breathe. I am a force to be reckoned with! No bullets. How does this happen? I must be careful! As a doctor, I already know that it is wise to use protection. Not that I mind! Engulf the horde! I am a doctor, a surgeon, a scientist, not a carpenter! I'm good with my hands, especially when I'm holding a weapon. The daughter! We'll see you shortly! Only a brain-dead fool would dare to touch me! Oh! Yes, I suppose you is better. Power of light! Strikes you down! One day, I really hope I get to stop the killing and the maiming. No, I'm just kidding. Efforts will be futile if my weapon is empty. Stay back, Underfield! Control of the machine is but one tiny step in a much longer journey. I hope this doesn't come too late to change our fortunes. I once tried to climb inside the Pack-a-Punch, hoping that it could perhaps enhance me. I failed. system is so fascinating. Harnessing this element in such a manner. Let me put myself to sleep. Taught me is to invite your own doom. What I do is too important to entertain the idea of failure. Stories of my bravery. This pays a price for your insolence. We all. I must find ammo if I am to continue my work. Don't just laugh in the face of adversity. Kill it. As a doctor, I already know that it is wise to use protection. Soldat, of course. Infusion without bullets is not a future I wish to see. Monstrosity is no more. Max ammo. Here we go again. Again. Today you go hungry. Break rules all the time. The no touching one still stands, however. I hope their death proves to be at least somewhat dramatic. Be gone, Arcanine! I only bought this because I was in a hurry. Or maybe I just like it. futile as futility itself. And your blood boils beneath the skin. I feel no guilt. Very basic, very simple, very boring. Emergency! Look out! It's zero shot! More voltage! I want more! Insta-kill! I know how it feels to be punched in the face. I've had a lot of experience. Perhaps we should split up. Find the box. I have harnessed this power before. I will harness it. The blood sacrifices will now resume. But effective. A lot like Nikolai, really. Go bury yourself! I'm a doctor first and foremost. The soldiery bit is really just a sideline for me. Such weapons are mere sticks and stones when compared to Group 935's superior technology.
Initiating 115.
I cannot allow my fevered brain to distract me from my mission. I must stay focused. Your death only fuels the storm! You get it? Scream all you want. It will not do you any good. It's nothing futile as futility itself. That one hurt! Teensy bit! Only a brain-dead fool would dare to touch me! Oh, yes, I suppose you fit the bill. Electrocution really isn't humane. Not that I mind! Defensive weapons that can also be used for offense.
Initiating 115.
Electricity will reverse your reanimation! So hands, so filthy! I must cleanse myself! The idea of failure. Do not stand in the way of my plans. No one will. I may be surrounded, but that alone will not be enough to defeat me. I don't just laugh in the face of adversity. I kill it. Is this coming for you? Once again! Must goes up! Must come down! No back, no more! Silence! Be gone, foul Canaan! You're dead! Only fuel the storm! You get it? Yeah, silence their screams! We must secure more ammunition! I am not your friend!
115.
No bullets. How did this happen? I was being careful! Good things come to those who wait. And I have waited longer than anyone. Receiving this weapon was not random. Everything is unfolding as part of a greater plan. There are few things more useful to us than powerful weapons. This we never forget. Control of the machine is but one tiny step in a much longer journey. Fetch me their soul! The dogs have returned once more. something I cannot be shielded from. A fool and his life are soon past. One day, I really hope I get to stop all the killing, all the maiming. The ground trembles. The Panzer soldier approaches. Leave me alone! At least you saved me the bullets. One day they will tell stories of my bravery. Your hands, so filthy. I must cleanse myself. The stench of death hangs heavy in the air. Hey, you go hungry. Would dare to touch me. Oh, yes, I suppose. This will be futile if my weapon is empty. You down! You are where you belong! Face down in the dirt. No ammo? This can't be how my thing is! You suffer. I don't just laugh in the face of adversity. I kill it. You are all guilty as charged. Fire failed. Slowly but surely, the tide turns in favor. There is still much to be done. I must stay strong. One day, I will bring order to this chaos. Scream all you want. It will not do you any good. is too important to entertain the idea of failure. I think I shall divide. Would you mind not leaving your entrails on the floor? My lethality was already a given. Be gone, foul canine! I refuse to submit. Storm cares not for what it consumes.
Initiating 115.
It's often said that a workman is only as good as his tool.
Teleportation successful.
There remains much to be done. Our journey is far from over. The screams, the incessant screams, they grow ever louder!
Exit area immediately. Doors closing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiating rocket test.
Electrocution really isn't humane. Not that I mind!
Test complete. Functioning normally.
Jetzt gut. Wer ist die Armo? The storm cares not for what it consumes. You will pay the price for your insolence. We all will. Captain. Someone up there likes me. Not ever. The blood sacrifices will now resume. It is essential that we are armed to defend ourselves, no matter how hopeless the situation may appear. It is essential that we are armed to defend ourselves, no matter how hopeless the situation may appear. Control of the machine is but one tiny step in a much longer journey. I have harnessed this power before, and will harness it again. Always remember to close your mouth when airborne. You never know what might fly by. As a doctor, I already know that it is wise to use protection. There's not a future I wish to see. I don't just laugh in the face of the earth. I kill it. To taunt me is to invite your own doom. The storm cares not for what it consumes. What I do is too important to entertain the idea of failure. Do not look so shocked! I'm not! You down! Do not look so shocked! I'm not! Yeah. Now we shall fill them many holes! Bullet holes! What did you think I meant? It would be remiss of us not to take full advantage of the situation. could do that a little quicker next time. Break rules all the time. The no touching one still stands, however.